Governor Jai Singh Sinha discusses the prospect of FDA with influential industrialist Meghnad Chaudhry, Socialist Union leader Vilas Rao, Minister Mantriji, Sadanand Bose, and others. Sinha's stepson Sahil is an unattached young man who resents Sinha for marrying his mother. Sinha's personal secretary, Ishwar Dewan's daughter Isha, is Sahil's girlfriend. They recently reunited after childhood as Isha was sent to boarding school. Sinha announces Sahil's engagement to Meghnad's daughter Sheetal, leading to an argument between him and Sahil. In a fit of rage, Sahil tries to stab Sinha, but is stopped by his mother, Sharda. Sahil gets heavily drunk at Dr. Gandhi's house, Sinha's family doctor. Gandhi advises Sahil to reconsider, saying that Sahil will lead a happier life with Sheetal. A tipsy Sahil returns home to find a stabbed Sinha. Before Sinha can reveal the name of his attacker, he dies. Sharda finds Sahil holding a knife and assumes him to be the killer. Sahil is arrested and taken to court, where many of his acquaintances and Sharda testify against him. Sahil is sentenced to 14 years in prison. As Sahil is being taken to jail, he secretly hands over a necklace to Sheetal, telling her that he found his stepfather holding it when he died. In jail, Sahil relates his story to an old prisoner. The prisoner tells Sahil about an escape route. Sahil breaks out of prison with Sheetal's help. Police Commissioner Patwardhan assigns police officer Udham Singh to handle the case. Sahil secretly meets Isha at her home, where he calls Dr. Gandhi for advice, and Dr. Gandhi invites Sahil to his home. Sahil reaches the doctor's residence to find a stabbed Dr. Gandhi. Dr. Gandhi's servant reports Sahil to the police. Now accused of 2 murders, Sahil suspects advocate Thanawala. He enters Thanawala's office and brutally interrogates him, throwing him out from the window of his office. Sahil similarly interrogates Chaudhary and Vilas Rao, but it leads to nothing. Sahil, Sheetal, and Isha trick Mantriji into attending a ceremony and abduct him. Udham Singh is also present there and realizes that Sahil is not the murderer. The murders were committed by 2 identical knives. Singh finds the same set of knives at Ishwar Dewan's house, with 2 knives missing, and arrests Dewan, who confesses. Sheetal tells Sahil that the murderer is Ishwar Dewan, and Sahil releases Mantriji. Isha, however, is shocked and tries to attack Sheetal, and later rushes to meet her father. Sahil, now free, returns home and reconciles with his mother and half-brother, Harsh. Sahil gives the necklace to Harsh. Harsh opens the necklace and shows it to Sahil, who finds his and Isha's pictures inside. Sahil realizes Isha is the killer. In the meantime, Isha enters Udham Singh's house and stabs him multiple times. Sahil interrogates Ishwar Dewan, who admits that Isha is the killer. He reveals that while Isha loves him immensely, she has had a massive anger management problem since her childhood, particularly when it comes to Sahil. As a child, she had killed Dr. Gandhi's dog after it bit Sahil, following which she was sent to a boarding school by Sinha and Dr. Gandhi to keep her away from Sahil. After Sahil's argument with his father, Dewan and Isha had gone to meet Sinha the following morning to request him to unite Sahil and Isha, whereupon the latter rejected and humiliated them in a fit of anger and asked them to leave. Isha was so enraged that she later stabbed Sinha to death. When Dr. Gandhi realized that she was the murderer, she killed him as well. Sahil is shocked beyond words, but understands that Isha will try to attack Sheetal next and calls her. He rushes to her house, but is attacked by Babu Anna, an assassin hired earlier by Mantriji to kill Sahil and Isha. Sahil is injured, but manages to incapacitate Babu Anna and reach the house. Sheetal is fooled by Isha at first, because the latter falsely apologizes for her misbehavior. However, Isha suddenly attacks Sheetal. Sahil arrives on time to save her and pulls Isha off Sheetal, who rushes into Sahil's arms. An enraged Isha tries to stab Sheetal, but Babu Anna tries to intervene and is killed instead. An injured Udham Singh arrives and fatally shoots Isha. In her final moments, Isha begs Sahil for forgiveness. During the end credits, Sahil is joined by Sheetal in the club that he was seen in at the beginning of the movie.